What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be doing a Thanksgiving turkey story, scary story. I know my phone, my tablet keeps having problems, so it's acting dumb right now. But that's okay. I don't care doing it on the phone as long as it don't cut it off. But I should have enough memory on this phone, so let's get this over with because I'm getting really impatient because this thing tablet. It's on my covers right now, but I'm moving to the side, so let's get over with. All right, so we got a man called named Evan. I meant to say story one. All right, story one. We got a man called Evan. He's going grocery shopping for his family, his wife, and then he gets the right turkey. And he's like, okay, that's a good turkey. So he wants to make sure it's the right one. So he does a little look in. He's like, okay, cool, it's the right one. And then once he pays for the turkey, he just makes sure it's his credit card or debit. I don't know what kind of card is it. He be using, but it's a story, so I'm just explaining it. So he like just turkey paid, and he once he's trying to go outside, he hears like a noise. He hears like a car just closing, like a bang, like boom. Now he doesn't know what it is. He can't make of it. He don't know what it is. He can't make the sound of it. So he just goes in his car. Just he just like starts to drive the engine. He sees a person. He don't know who this is and how he find them. And he's like, has that person been following me or stalking me? But he don't know what it is. He's concerned and scared for his own safety. So he just starts to put the key to the thing, and he got it working. He starts to drive, and now this person's following him. And like out of the blue, like how did he get the thing started? That was quick, and he just keeps driving and gets to it, gets a little close to it, his house, but he couldn't because now there's traffic. So now this dude is still trying to follow him. He sees a dude and out of the traffic so he don't get in trouble because he wants to try to kidnap him or abduct him. I don't know. Whatever. All he does is he's still thinking, why is this guy following him? All he does is got a turkey. And he's like, has this guy been following me in the store? But he hadn't seen nobody. He's only the person that was just in the store shopping. Or maybe it's like probably 5 or 6 people. But all he knows is he haven't saw this guy. He don't know who he is, what his whereabouts. He don't know what his intentions are. What is he gonna do to him? He don't know who his name or what he knows. All he knows is he just followed him. So now when it turns green and all the traffic is out the way, he starts to drive and he gets a little close to his house. He knows the signs. He knows what to do. And now when he turns, the guy's not following him. He's like, huh, I thought that guy was following me. So he's like, this is kind of weird because I know he was just behind me. Now he gets really paranoid because now his heart starts to boop, beat, 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 you know, starts to beat up. And he makes it to the house. He closes the door, he locks it, and his wife and kids are like, what happened, Dad? And the mom's like, what happened? Like they were asking all the questions. Like, I don't know, some guy followed me. I know you are asking me like why am I in a hurry, but this dude kept following me and I got paranoid. So I don't know what he was gonna do, what his intentions are, but I just want to make sure you guys were safe. And they were saying, yeah, we're okay, just waiting for you to get turkey. And they sit down, and before he starts to eat, at the corner of the edge of the window, he sees him. He's like, oh! And everybody's like, whoa, 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 what happened? I just saw him. And then once they look at it, he's gone. Just vanished. And they're like, I don't see nobody. But yeah, they just start saying Happy Thanksgiving, and that he don't know, that guy would never know how he found his house. He's probably like, I think he followed me. He tried to trick me as he was gone, but actually he was still there. Probably just in the darkness, because some people like them try to act like they're gone, but they're still there. I did see a story. I did not see a story of what I'm talking about, but I did see people talking about how people can be gone and they're still there, which is crazy. But that's my story about what happened to that guy that was getting all paranoid. But he didn't get killed. He's still okay. I'm just glad he almost was close to getting killed, close to death. I just pray he's okay though. His family's okay. That was crazy though. Like I've never talked about that story, and that was a kind of like a series on. Whew. Maybe I'm almost losing my breath. All right, story two. Did I say story one? Okay, that was story one. Now we're doing stories two. Okay, story two. So we got this man called. No, we got a woman named Liz. Now Liz is getting turkey for her mom, and her mom is 80 years old. I mean, not 80 years old. How old are people? Maybe 7 years old. Okay, so she's 70 years old. She's all by herself. Don't have no husband because his husband, her husband, passed away. So she's all by herself. She wants her daughter to get the turkey, so sends her off and make sure she gets the right one because have to have the good turkey. Make sure it's good. Excuse me. So she gets the turkey from let me say, I'll say Walmart. She gets a turkey from Walmart. Now, this is going to be a little sus. Walmart is always full of a lot of sus people. So, she she goes to the Walmart, the local Walmart, but everything is so weird and sus. It's weird there. I like it, but it's so weird, though, because there's a lot of twisted people in Walmart nowadays. But she goes to Walmart, get the local turkey, and once she starts to, get the right one, she's like, okay, I got the right turkey. I bet she'll like this. So she starts to scan her debit card, like, shoop, and it's enough money to buy it. It's only like $6, so she had the right cash. And the woman's like, hey, have you been seeing a dude stalking you? And she's like, no, I've only got here. Just what is it? Some people kept saying like this dude in a black hoodie and a black jacket just kept following him like women. And she's like, I had no one's fucking following me. I just got here. Are you sure somebody's been following him? She's like, yeah, I'm sure. Just be careful because this Thanksgiving there's a lot of twisted people out here. Some people don't have family. I know. Not trying to offend you guys. I know how people lose their family. I'm just telling the story. So she's like, no. I mean, I'll be careful though, but all I'm doing is getting this turkey for my granny. She doesn't have a husband. She's like, okay, I'm sorry. She's like, it's okay. And he passed away years ago. He was really old. So she's like, okay, I hope you be safe. And she's like, you too. So she goes outside, gets the turkey into her car, packs it up. And once she's turning the car on, she's like, I don't know. There's something wrong. So she starts to get a little panicky, So she stops the car to make sure her doors are locked. So she's like, okay, my door's locked. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. Door window's closed. Check. Back. Good. So she's all clear. But she thinks the man could be in her truck. Like she didn't lock it. So she turns around. She's good. So she's like, okay, I think I'm good. Once she starts to turn the engine on, she gets scared. Like, she's like, oh my God, dude, you scared me. Wait a minute. Who are you? She's like, I don't know who you are. And the dude's like, hey, I see you're finna go home. Can I go home with you? She's like, okay, that's kind of weird, dude. Who are you? And she's like, hey, I haven't have no family, and I really want to go with you, man. Can I ride with you? She's like, nope. I don't know who you are. You're kind of weird. So can you go? And he starts to bang the window like, boom, boom. And she's like, okay, you need to go before I call the police. So she drives the car, but it doesn't start. Like, there's something wrong with it. So she starts again. The dude keeps banging the window like, boom, boom. And once his fist starts to bleed, he's really banging. Like, it's starting to crack a little bit. And once he didn't manage, he starts the car and she drove off. No one can know what happened to her. But she's okay, though. She's not dead. But no one know about this guy just trying to kidnap and women. Like, was it the same guy? Like, I wonder. I think it's the same guy that that woman was talking about. Like, that's crazy though. Like, how did he get there? Did he knew she was gonna be going outside? Like, bro, that's so weird. Like I said, guys, a lot of twisted people out here, so you gotta be careful. So, okay, so she managed to go home, and she's with her granny. They got the turkey, and just piece. It's like, it's good. Now we're gonna do story 3, and this is going to be the last one. And we might do like story 2 on what's today? Friday, Saturday. We'll do story 2 and story 1 tomorrow. If I'm not tired. If I can't do it tomorrow, I can do it on Sunday. Okay, story 3. I'm about to be out of breath. Okay, we got a man called what's his name? I would just say Woodium. We got a name called Woodium, and he gets a turkey for his wife, because they don't have no children, so it's only him and her. So they both actually now at this point they both get a turkey, because it's been like one person is getting a turkey, so they both get a turkey, and they get in the car and make sure they have enough money for the turkey, and they're like, "Yep, we're good." So they drive to the local, what's it called? What was that name of that grocery store? Not Walmart. What was it called? Jesus. Ah, it was called something. Not Target, but what was it? We're gonna have to probably say grocery store because I don't know what the name of it is. Okay, so they go to the local grocery store, a different grocery store. It's called something, but a different one. And they see it it looks all cool. So they go into the grocery store, and they get a turkey. They find a good one. They got some pumpkin pie, and they get some other food items. And once they're getting these, some random dude in his late 50s, and he starts to walk up to these people like, "Hey, I see you're getting the turkey. Hey, is it okay I can pay it for you?" And they're like, "Whoa, these people are getting bad vibes about this dude now." Because there's no such thing as a 50-year-old paying for a turkey. Like, this dude's weird. And they're like, yeah, we're good. We'll pay it ourselves. And he's like, "Come on, I'll pay it. Like, I got money. Here, have some." And they're like, "No, bro. I don't know I don't know what you're on, but I think you're drunk. So how about you put that hand back in your pocket, put that cash where it belongs, because I don't know, have that bit behind your pants, or I don't know what weird stuff you be on, but we don't want it. You can go." And he's like, "Fine, I was just being generous. You don't have to get all mad about it. All right, I'm about to go, but if you still need to pay for it, I got money. I'm just being kind. It's Thanksgiving. I'm, I'm thanks for. I thank you for." If I start it one more time, I'm gonna be really angry. If I was, I'm being thank you. I don't know how to say it, guys. Thank you for. Okay, you know what? I don't know how to say it. I'll move it on. So he's trying to be kind of pay for the turkey. So the people go up to the in the line where all the people are. Well, not all of them. There's two people are paying for food and milk, whatever they bought. And we got one more person, and now that guy's gone, and now it's just them. So now they, make sure they have enough money. They see it, and they're like, "Okay, we got enough money." But then the corner of the eye, the father's like, "Hey, I think I see somebody," and the mother's like, "I don't see nobody." But he says, "Yo, it's the same man that tried to pay for the turkey. I think he's stalking us." So they hurry up quickly pay for it. They're like, "Hey, we really want to pay for this because some dude's weird." And the cashier's like, "I don't see nobody, but I can hurry up and do it for you though, because that's everybody in here, so I'm about to clock out. So, you know, here you go, and that's they're like, that's all the money we give you, and they left, and while they're after they're leaving, the dude follows them. He's like, "Hey, I could pay the turkey for you." They're like, "Okay, we gotta run." So they start speeding like, and they're like, "Oh, I think we lost them." And they're like, they run out of breath, like, "Oh, oh my God." I think he's gone. And as soon as they turn around, he's standing outside of the grocery store, just watching them like a creep. Like he's like right there, like he's breathing so hard they don't even hear it. But I just want to make the noise like he's just doing this. He's breathing so hard that he could not stop. And and once they get in the car, they drove off, and the dude's never seen again. They don't know who this guy is. I bet he's a stalker that's been stalking people and trying to get them, trying to pay them, to abduct them or something. But I don't know. Like I said, this is a story. What happens when you go grocery shopping? You get turkeys, and it's crazy people out here. Doing stupid stuff. Like you don't know who was out here. But all right, so that's the end of all the stories. So I hope you guys like those. I know I've been out of breath because I got stuff in my nose, and that's why I'm breathing a little hard, because I got stuff in my nose. Like I've been a little sick, so that's why I couldn't do the videos. My throat was like scratchy. I was just a little tiny sick, not that much, but so yeah. And I know why I haven't made the videos, because I've been trying to get the good videos out there, and trying to get the names, and I think I found the right ones. So let me know what you think about this story, and how you like it, and you share it with your friends. Like you know you know like think about it, and like see how your adults are, and if you want to make a story of if you want to make a story of a Thanksgiving one, like you could do like any stories, like just make a one. Like it's not really that hard. Like I haven't done these, and I always want to do stories, because I got really into stories nowadays, and I'm like, bro, these stories are really good. So I've been doing like some scary stuff. I'm gonna do like a December one, and I might do like hitchhiking ones if I can manage to get the names going. I can do the recording and the acting, but I can't remember the names because they're hard. So yeah, that's it for today, and I'm sorry if I couldn't do it on the real Thanksgiving. This was where I just want to do it, because it might be a good thing to do it, because like it's nighttime, and good thing to be scared. But I love you all like liking my stories. I really appreciate it, and if we get this like on 11K and see how that goes. If it can't, that's okay though. I don't really care. I'm not really good with stories, but I managed to get some good ones though. So I hope you guys like this Thanksgiving true horror story, and I hope, can you link, if you could, I'm on Twitter. It's called Alliance Story. If you could link me a story, like like see if you have any good ones in your head, like share one with me. And if I can't manage to like read it or look at it, I'm just gonna have to make up one, because it's a lot of words. So if you could try like type something little or small, not so big, I can definitely read it. But yeah, so yeah, guys, that's it for today, and I hope you guys had a Thanksgiving yesterday with your family. I had a good one too. It was really great. I know I couldn't get recorded because it wasn't really that big, so hey, that's okay. At least I did a story about one, so that's cool. I did a story. That's awesome. Uh, I'm gonna still doing some gaming videos, because there's a lot of them out there, and I know I wanted to do the back rooms, but I haven't really been gaming a lot, so I'm gonna get one maybe like September, or maybe like Monday. I gotta figure it out. Excuse me. Guys, I've been burping all day. Sorry. Okay, yeah, so I couldn't do any van. Why did I say van? I couldn't do no games and stuff because I've been really busy trying to get these stories going. This thing's been on my mind all day, so I'll probably do one eventually. I'm probably like do a long one on my phone, depending, how long the game is, and you know, I'm still gonna do the Walking Dead, but all depends if y'all want to, like if you have any cool games out there. I'm gonna still do the they like that. I can't even say the word because I'm freaking stuttering. I'm going to do the Dead by Daylight game on my phone because they have it out there. It wasn't costable, it was free. So, you know how that goes. And I'm really happy about it, I'm not even really mad. Because stuff out here is starting to pay off and I'm getting really frustrated about it. So, I'm glad it was free. So, I mean, I know people gotta get money, but jeez, it gotta be that much money? God dang, it gotta be like, what, 99, but 20 or 5? Jesus. Or it could be like 5.9 or something like that. Not a little much. But Jesus, that much? All right, guys. Let me know if you got any stories in your head, and I could try to make one up. But like, if I can't read all the words, I could just try to find some good ones. I know you're mad that I didn't do it Thanksgiving. Like, Elias, where's the Thanksgiving video? The stories, like, bruh, I know I've been trying to get the names and stuff. Like, it's not easy, right? I'm probably gonna eventually have to start writing these names down because they're starting to get on my nerves how I keep forgetting. I'm gonna start writing them down, find some cool names, maybe like Frederick or Fritz, I'm gonna find some good ones though. Some good names are out there. I'm gonna find some. I'm gonna have to write them down and look at them so I don't forget. I know it'd be weird to look at them, but I'm still paying attention to you guys, so you know that. All right, guys, I love you. I hope you guys have a Thanksgiving and y'all stay cool out here. Make sure y'all have Adidas. Make sure y'all don't get kidnapped or stuff like that. I know Adidas don't really do nothing, but I think Adidas are cool though. But y'all be safe out here. Make sure y'all don't get kidnapped out here because a lot of crazy people can do crazy things out here nowadays. But I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'm only like, I was out of school on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, just 3 weeks, but I'm gonna be on school Monday now. I gotta get my head back together and get some more names for you guys. I'm gonna have to write them down. But we got some cool ones though, so I'm glad we got those. I'm glad my phone's not memory problems, and I love my phone. This is a good thing, but I know we had to use a phone. I'm sorry, but can always use a tablet because tablets don't like me when I record. I get really angry. Hey, if y'all haven't seen the Bendy and the Ink Dark revival, you should go check the games and stuff. I can't spoil it because I know you haven't played it yet, and I haven't played it yet. I heard about it, and some people were talking about it. I know I like spoilers, but I don't care what they say. I still like to play the game because once they spoil it, they're just gonna do it, even though you played the game and haven't. So I don't care what they do. I still like their videos. So, but it's whatever. So, if you haven't seen Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, go check that out. And I think it was called Project Poppy. No, Project Playtime. Yeah, if y'all haven't seen the trailer, go watch that. And yeah, I think that's all for today. Pretty much they're gonna still do Saul Spiral from the Book of Saul chapter. Why did I say chapter? Part 2. And Security Breach. Finance Phrase Security Breach 2. And I hope I eventually make one because I love Finance Phrase. I even still got the posters. Like, they still on my wall. Man, Freddy's become a good thing. Like, if they actually really had a Finance at Freddy's pizzeria, I would have been so scared. I've been like, do they really have this out here? But no, they got Chuck E. Cheese though, but I don't like Chuck E. Cheese because it's not like Finest Phrase. Would it be crazy if I went to the restaurant and I just stayed in the office crying all day because the doors were locked? That would be crazy. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow, and we're gonna do another Thanksgiving. We might do like a Might do like 2 stories, depending on how long the video is. Alright, guys, I will see you tomorrow because I have to go back and watch my scary stories on my YouTube and some other stories. I gotta watch Gator, stuff like that. So, you know. Alright, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Liars out.